YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitch, X, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, TikTok, all social media outlets, man. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Man, I know y'all ain't seen me on here in YouTube land in a couple days, but man, it's been the holidays, man. So hey, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But welcome to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? For those that's newly subscribers or just tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to my channel, man. Hey, never mind the background, man. I'm in between my kitchen and living room, you know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing, man. But man, y'all, it's been a busy week, man, A lot of traffic, man. Thank God for that, man. God is good, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of traffic, as far as the business I do. And man, I'm thankful for that, man. God really made a lane for me. But besides that, oh man, I didn't know this was a double joint. But besides that, man, I was just, man, I was tripping today, man, because I was watching that Michigan State Ohio game. You know what I'm saying? And, man, I'm just like, man, them niggas, man, excuse my French, but them guys are some soul losers, man. Like, why y'all want to fight after y'all lost, man? Like, where they do that at, man? Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. That reminded me of like my YBA days. Like when I used to play YBA ball, we'd lose, get mad and want to fight. But when you get older, man, you should mature a little more and just, just take that, you know what I'm saying? Take that L on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Like we all gotta take L's on the chin, man. You know, I've been taking a few L's lately. I was just looking at my business account and somebody been stealing money from me. But we made some adjustments, you know what I'm saying? Um, good luck on trying to steal it now, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to replace that money. But if you try to do it again, you're going to jail, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it is, but, just to put an idea out there who probably doing it. A car cracking ass whore. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but, you know, they going to get to the bottom of it, man. Look, hopefully, you don't get caught, man. If you do, you're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to prosecute and press charges to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, man. When you're doing something dirty to me, man, you have to pay, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, somebody took $2,000 out of my account, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to replace it. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be replaced because I didn't take it. But just know you're going to jail when you get caught. So, hey, man, it's sad there's some fraudulent people out here in the world that do dirty stuff. And they don't know, man. When you do dirty stuff to people, you got to be cautious and careful, man, because, man, that person you doing dirt to, man, might catch you on the street, man, and just do you dirty. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful, man, how you treat people, man. Because, look, man, I'm a firm believer in the same energy you put out is the same energy you're going to receive. You know what I'm saying? You put out bad energy, you're gonna receive it. Simple. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, man, I don't do bad energy. Like I don't treat people bad. You know. Now when I was younger, my ideology was treat people the way they treat you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that way now. It's like treat people the way you want to be treated. So when you treating somebody good and they treating you bad and fucked up, it's like, man, let me just move around. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out their way, man. You know what I'm saying? But the old me would have been treating them, okay, you want to be dirty? Let's be dirty then. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do you dirty. If you doing me dirty, I'm gonna do you dirty. But man, we don't have that type of thought process anymore. We just let the authorities handle things, man. You're doing wrong, you're stealing from me, you're gonna go to jail. Simple. Man, I'm not look, man, I'm not look, I'm when you're dealing with incompetent people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of incompetent people in the world, man. And most of the incompetent people don't even know what that word means. But it's a lot of incompetent people in the world. And unfortunately, you got to deal with them, man. So when you're dealing with them, you got to deal with them appropriately. You have to outthink incompetent people. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you just have to outthink them, man. When they doing dirty stuff to you, man, you just, you know, You just do it. Man, you know, man, I'm the type of person, man. Look, you don't want to do that to me, man. Cause man, look, they'll be hauling you away to jail. And you be like, help me. Get me out of here. I'm like, well, you know, you did it, man. You did that to yourself, so you gotta suffer. You know. You know, most incompetent people, man, they make their life hard, man. I'm just say that, man. That's why I always say on here, man, I always talk on these broadcasts, man, to say, man, knowledge equals power, man. The more knowledge and understanding you got about life and in life, the more better off you'll be. You know what I'm saying? The more um, good you'll be out here in life, man. But you know, when you lack knowledge and understanding and you careless, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're careless, man. You just doing a lot of careless shit, like stealing, you know, PPP money and things of that nature. When you're doing like criminal, careless, dumb shit, like you going to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's inevitable for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in somebody's institution. You know what I'm saying? Because most people that do careless stuff, man, and you know, just think, just man, it's just man, defrauding the government, stuff like that, PPP loans, like man, you just asking for it, man. You know, one thing I learned in life, man, you don't never steal from people. You know what I'm saying? People hate thieves, man. You know, man, man, look, man. I always say this, man. I said this on here before, probably. Back in the old country, you know what I'm saying? Back in Africa, you know what I'm saying? When you stole something, man, you got a limb cut off, man. They cut your hand off, your arm off. You rape somebody, you know, they cut your joint off. You know, man, look, we need to go back. Look, man, we need to go back to jungle laws. You know what I'm saying? Jungle justice. You know what I'm saying? You steal somebody identity or card, you know what I'm saying? You steal somebody money out their bank account. Man, you get a finger cut off or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. I always somebody get a finger cut off, man. I'm just talking. I'm joking, man. But man, it just man, look, man, it's not right, man. You know, stealing from people and doing things to people. I mean, man, you shouldn't do it. First of all, but if you out here doing it, man, just prepare for the consequences and repercussions, man, behind your actions because everybody has to be held accountable for their actions. And when you don't hold yourself accountable for your actions, man, to me, you just like your character, man. It's like people who don't hold themselves accountable for their actions, they have a really bad character. You know what I'm saying? They image, man. They soul is like it's like they got a bad spirit, a bad soul. You know what I'm saying? And man, I just hate to be around people like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who don't hold themselves accountable. Well, I ain't gonna say I hate to be around them. I dislike being around them. I gotta watch how I use that word. Cause I don't hate nothing or nobody. I always say that on here. But sometimes I slip up and say it a lot. Y'all gotta forgive me. I don't edit this straight off the cutting room flow. Like I'm not doing no edits. What I say is gold, is final. Hey man, look, might be on the internet for 100 years. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But man, you know, you just, people that don't hold themselves accountable. It's like, man, I can't be around them type of people. People that can't man up or woman up to things they do. Like, man, look, they character, man. They have a real bad character, man. And I don't judge nobody, but man, it's like, man, people like that, man. It's like, man, I just can't be around. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of the people you're around, man. That ain't right out here, man. Watch out for the people that ain't right. Like I'm gonna tell you, when you remove yourself from people that ain't right, you find so much peace in your life. Like you find so much peace, man, and you start to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start to find yourself. You start to get inspired and motivated. You know what I'm saying? You start to do things that you normally won't do, or you know what I'm saying? You start doing things, man, that's gonna better you. But when you're around low vibrations, as I say, or people with low vibrations, like it brings you down, man. Like you don't want to be around people that bring you down. Like so, I just say, man, look, if you're around people that ain't right, hold themselves accountable, demonic spirit, always unhappy, mad, evil, man, plotful, you know what I'm saying? Um, um, untrustworthy, you know what I'm saying? You have to remove yourself from them type of people, man, immediately. And like I say, man, your life will get better, man. Like life will get good for you. It'll get better for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, y'all, I was a man. Look, like my man told me, man, Marvell, man, you need to write a book on your life, man, because you know the things you done been through, man. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But man, look, man, ain't nothing but God, man, keeping me going and keeping me moving. You know what I'm saying? And I like to talk to the people to get them, you know what I'm saying? Just get the people, man, hit, you know, his stories, man. So, you know what I'm saying? The do's and don'ts of life, of things like with, you know, dealing with people because, man, you know, one fuck up, man, one hiccup can cost you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And, man, you just don't want to, you just don't want no hiccup, man, or no up. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be cautious of how you move and how you deal with people. You know, and that's all I do, man. I just try to be cautious, man, and just try to, you know what I'm saying, help others with stories about people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get on my Facebook page and my YouTube, Instagram, my Snapchat, my TikTok, my Big Go. Like I get on all these pages to talk to people and just, man, you know, just give them a understanding of what's what. You know what I'm saying? What's real. You know, and what to look for, the do's and don'ts of BS. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of BS in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of BS in the world, man. Like I was in the DMV today. You know, I had to go to the DMV to renew my plates. And not only that, get them unsuspended because they just suspended my plates for no reason. I don't know why they suspended my plate. But the state of Illinois suspended my plate for no reason. You know, head insurance, been head insurance since I bought the car, you know. And I get pulled over 3 times. They like, oh, your plate's suspended. I'm like, man, why they suspend my plate? And I pay my insurance faithfully every month. You know what I'm saying? I have insurance. So I had to go down there and straighten that out. After I went to 3 DMVs, you know what I'm saying? And then come to find out the DMV that I've been going to since I was a kid was the only one that did what I needed to get done. Father getting my plates reinstated, you know. But man, it's just, you know, just a hassle, man. But when I was in the DMV in Midlothian, you know, man, these, you know, and I, like I say, man, Trump, man, you know, I'm glad, you know, I don't, you know, it's a love hate thing with me and Trump, man. Trump is a good president, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, sometimes he not, you know what I'm saying. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying. All politics is, you know, to me is some crap, but that's just my opinion. But today, man, you know, you could tell this guy was an old Trump supporter that worked in the DMV in Midlothian. I don't know his name, but I watched him, man. I watched how he was moving in there all day. And about 3 Caucasian people that came up in the line, he pulled them out of the line, serviced them first, and got them out of there. And I was getting so mad, I was going to say something to him. You know what I'm saying? He pulled 3, look, man, everybody in that line was Hispanic, black, but every Caucasian person that he saw in that line, I kid y'all not, he pulled them out the line and serviced them first, like got them taken care of and squared away real quick. And I was so mad at that. And I was going to say something to him, but what I did say to him, you know, I asked him, hey, man, you know, they suspended my plates. So I'm trying to get, because I wasn't even, but I was going to say, hey, man, I just watched you pull 3 people of your color out this line and got them squared away and taken care of real quick. Why is you doing that, man? That's what I was going to ask him in there, but I didn't even go there, man. I ain't even go there. I was just like, you know what? I ain't even finna start no trouble with him, man. But it was upsetting though to see that. Like this man pulled all three of them white people out the line. Like they was in the back of the line. He was pulling what you here for? You know what I'm saying? He was pulling them to the front. He did three people like that, while all the blacks and Mexicans just had to step. And I was just watching that. Like, man, this dude is racist. You gotta be. Look at what he doing. And I don't know if people didn't. Maybe I was the only one that noticed that. I don't know, but a lot of people didn't notice that, man. Yeah, man. So I peeped that. I'm like, man, this dude just pulling people out of the line, and man, they white. Like he ain't do nobody black like that. Nobody Mexican. And I was just like, man, this dude is something else. What's up with you?
Hi.
How you doing? Where you from? Si hablo español?
Sí, español.
Si hablo español es poquito. Poquito.
Ok, una manzanita.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Jessie.
Jesse, si llamo Marvel.
Ok, mucho gusto.
Have me on here, Jesse. Si hablo inglés poquito?
No,
No, no inglés?
no inglés.
Oh. Eh, um, ¿Dónde está?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, sí, sí. Sí. Um, sí, sí, sí. Add me on here. Cause I don't speak Spanish that much Spanish, so I'm add me on here. My bad, y'all. Sometimes people just pop up in my live streams, and they don't be speaking English. I mean, they don't speak too much English, so they'll pop up in my live streams, and I just tell them like, add me on here because I be DJing and stuff, so I like people to add me and subscribe and you know, hey, follow me. You know what I'm saying, on all social media outlets because this is what I do for a living, man. I'm a DJ and I'm a barber, so when I'm not barbering, I'm DJing. I done DJed at nightclubs, bars, wherever you need a DJ, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So I also do HVAC work. If your furnace down or your furnace bad, I got to go look at one tomorrow morning. I got to get up early. One of my clients, his property got he got some problems with his furnace. I'm gonna go check it out. But yeah, man, I do, whatever type of work needed, man. That's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Jack of all trades, man. Follow me on X, Vel of all trades. That's my name on X, man. If y'all on there, follow me on there. Check out, what I'm saying, what I do on there, man. I ain't been on there in a minute, but finna start, being more interacting on my social media outlets, all of them. But yeah, back to the story at the DMV, man. The guy was just racist, man, and I just couldn't believe it. Like he was, what he was doing, man. I was just like, bro, but I ain't say nothing, man, because he gave me some, he gave me, he just gave me some information that I needed. He was telling me that they didn't do what I needed them to do at that DMV location. So I had to go to the 99th Street. So I had to drive all the way to 99th to get my plates reinstated. Then I had to pay to get, um, my plates renewed. So man, I was out about $250 to nah $260. I was out about $260 just to drive. You know what I'm saying? Just to drive in Illinois, man. And I was just like, Illinois is a ripoff, man. Cause you go over state over to Indiana, you're only paying $65 to drive for the whole year, every year. Man, every year here you gotta pay $150. Then if you go to the currency exchange, if you don't feel like waiting in that long DMV line, if you don't do it online, you gotta pay 160, probably $170. Then if it's late, you gotta pay almost $200. For my truck the other day, cause I have to renew two plates every year around this time. you know, and I be out of $300 easy, man, just renewing 2 plates. Oh, and don't let me be late. It's gonna be $400. So with my truck, man, I had to pay like $170. No, like 190 something because it was I renewed it. I didn't, I didn't renew it on time. And I think it was like a day or two later something. I had to pay extra. So I was like, man, this state is constantly getting up money out of, man, us, like taxpayers, man. Like man, they hitting us upside the head, man. Then the cost of living is high. Like, man, we vote for these presidents, but what are they doing for us, man? You know what I'm saying? Man, look, rent is high. Man, I remember one point in time, rent was shit $500-600 a month when I first started renting apartments. Man, that shit like 13, 15. Man, I paid 1,000 extra more than that. It's 3 times the look. I'm paying 3 times what I paid back in 2000 and 2001. In 2001, I was paying like $500 a month to rent a 1-bedroom apartment. Now here it is. Fast forward, it's 2025, 2024. That's $1,500 a month. It's like, man, that's 3 times of what it was back then. And I'm gonna tell you, man, minimum wage ain't went up nothing but 3. Man, look, man, minimum wage back then was like $7, $8. What is it now? Is it 20 yet? No, I don't think it's 20. It's probably about 15. But man, my point of the story is, man, the cost of living ain't adding up with the pay. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you gotta rent a 1-bedroom apartment, all jobs should start off with at least $30 an hour. The 1 bedroom's like $1,500 a month. I'm just saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, man, come on, y'all. Like, man, government then food is like the cost of groceries. Like, man, I heard Kamala Harris talking about grocery costs and how she's gonna cut it and all that. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. You talking about cutting groceries. How about raising the minimum wage to $30 an hour? You know what I'm saying? Man. Cause yeah, it's just ridiculous, man. That's all I'm saying, man. It's ridiculous how they doing things out here. So, you know, I don't get it, man. I get frustrated sometimes just thinking about how things are, but we need to, it's our fault because we need to go out and vote, put the right people in play so things can change and things can happen. You know, I think, man, with this Trump administration, I think a lot of things are going to change probably for the good, man. I don't think it's going to be nothing crazy, man. People like in fear, like, come on, man. Ain't nothing crazy about to happen, man. Ain't nothing crazy about to happen to nobody. Trust me. At the end of the day, man, like, you gotta be fair out here, man. You gotta be right, man. You can't be on nothing crazy, man. Cause like I say, man, for every action there's a reaction, and you be on something crazy, man. It's repercussions behind being on some crazy stuff in office. You know what I'm saying, or just period, like um, just period, man. Out here, that's why you gotta be respectful and treat people right and just be righteous out here, man. One thing I can say, man, you do want people in play of power that's compassionate and got a heart and just understanding. You know what I'm saying, to all walks of life that live here. You know what I'm saying, not just um, you know people like them. You know, so that's all I'm saying, y'all. But man, that was a crazy experience in the DMV today. Like I said, I had to go to 3 DMVs because 2 of them didn't do what I needed them to do. But I got things taken care of, man. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to drive without no hassles. You know what I'm saying? Even though my truck tire on a slow leak, the air out of it. So I was asking the truck man, that's sliding through the parking lots looking for a tow, man, did he have what's that? Did he have a oh man, I can't even think. An air pump. You know what I'm saying? An air pump to put some air in my tire, man, because I gotta get a new tire on that truck. I'll be so glad when I pay these cars off, man. You know what I'm saying? We get into the finish line, man. Once I pay these cars off, man, I'm finna. I'm thinking about starting like a Turo fleet. You know what I'm saying? Buy a couple cars to put on Turo and just do some Turo stuff in Chicago. Summertime only though, like summertime. Buy a couple of them slingers. You know what I'm saying? Put them out here, man, and rent in the summer. People will love to rent them. Like, just got some crazy ideas of generating revenue. You know what I'm saying? That's what we own, man. We just trying to think about ways to make it out here. Just not only make it, man, just try to avoid the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell people, man, look, what people don't understand, like, man, when you come from that type of environment, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you was like that, but when you come from a bad environment, a negative environment, you know what I'm saying? When you come from that, man, you understand that and you just try to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I come from that life, man. You know, so I see it. I know when people on some BS. Like, I know how to get around and move around from it because I was born in it. You know what I'm saying? When you born in that type of life, it's like, man, you know how to maneuver around it and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody, man, trying to trick you up out of here or trick you into something that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't trying to get into, man, you got to move around. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus said, man, don't let them trick you off the street, my nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let them trick you off the street, man. And that's what I try to do, man. And just avoid conflict and avoid letting some fool trick me off the street. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a man, woman, or child. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll trick you out of here, man, if you left. You know what I'm saying? But, man, today was just an interesting day, man. Went to the shop, man. Shout out to all the guys, man, at the shop, man, I cut with, man. Some cool brothers, man. We be chopping it up about things, man, in life, man. You know, it's talking about Puff, man, again, man. Puff, man, they denied his bond 3 times, man. I only like to talk about people, man, but, man, it's just, it's crazy, man. Some people, man, they, man, I don't know what the man did, but, man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, I was saying, like, man, some people bring things on themselves, but I don't wish jail on nobody, man. I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish death on nobody. We all got to leave this earth one day, but I don't wish that on nobody at a young age. Like, man, look, when so many people that die young, man, you just like, damn, man, I don't wish nobody to feel that type of pain. Like, mothers and fathers having to bury their sons and daughters. Like, man, they supposed to bury them. You know what I'm saying? So when they gotta bury they sons, and man, look, man, that's crazy, man. I told my mom, man, I pray you don't never have to bury me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to never have to bury you, but man, I know life is life. It's a part of life, but man, I just, it's like, man, you just don't want your mama to have to, put you down, bury you, man. You don't want your mom or father to go through, that pain. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you just try to, like I say, man, stay out the way, man. Be vigilant out here. You know what I'm saying? Be vigilant because there's a lot going on, man. Stick up, man, out there, man. It's around the holidays, man. They thirsty out here, man. They just looking for a lick. They just, man, look, man, police officers just got killed down. I don't know where that happened at, man. I think it was Oak Park somewhere. But rest in peace to that officer that passed away, man. Senseless killing again. And man, I don't understand why these people keep killing police officers. Like, man, look, man, you never getting out of jail, man. Like, you do something like that, man, you're never getting out of jail. You're never coming home, man. You're gonna be gone forever. You know what I'm saying? So why do it? You know what I'm saying? Why do it, man? You know what I'm saying? Why throw your life, man? Some people are crash dummies, crash out dummies. They just want to throw their life away, kill, seek, and destroy. Like, man, I don't get them, man. It's like, man, bro, it's so much to live for, man. So much life, so much to live for, man. Don't be a dummy, man. Don't be a crash dummy, man. Learn how to go out here and make things the honest way and do things righteous so you can, what I'm saying, have a good life. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you can survive out here. So you can be out here, man, enjoying your, the benefits of life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's benefits of living a good life, man. You can, man, look, man. When I was in Jamaica, man, even though, what I'm saying, it was times I didn't have a good time out there. And it was times I did. I'm gonna be honest, like, it was times I did have a good time out there, but it was times I did. But the good times I had out there, man, just waking up, looking at that paradise island beach, like, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that type of experience, man, look, man, if you ain't experienced that in life, man, look, that's an experience you have to do. That's a must-do experience. That's a must-do experience, man. To go hit an island up and just chill on the beach, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to sleep on the beach. Man, if them mosquitoes wasn't biting me up like they was and that sand lice, like, man, one thing about the beaches, man, they got a lot of sand lice, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll tear you up out there. But man, if them mosquitoes went out there, man, I'd have slept on the beach, man. That's how, man, look, the water clear, man. We swim with the fish, like, man, look, it's unreal, man. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, man, in life, man, you got to experience that, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember 10 years ago looking up going to Jamaica, like Doctor's Cove. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to that beach. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go to that beach, man, swim in that water. They say the water got healing powers. I was able to swim in that water, man. I'm telling you, man, it made me look at life different. And I tell y'all, man, going to Jamaica, man, I look at life differently, man. You know what I'm saying? People be all, into, superficial, into the higher design things, the Prada, the Louis, the diamonds, the ice, the nice cars, the big house. Like, man, I can go to Jamaica and live just like, man, look, I can live in Jamaica. Like, man, I don't have to have all that stuff, man. I don't need a cell phone. Like, even though I use my phone all the time, I don't need it. Man, you go to Jamaica, you can live like you lived 20 years ago. And be good. You know what I'm saying? People don't know about that life, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, you gotta learn. Hey, man, that's my talk on here for the night, y'all. Hey, man, look, man, I just had to come on here, man, get my little talk in, share my little experience with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Vell the Barber. That's VELLTHEBARBER. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? We just opened up TikTok. We finna do some good things on TikTok. Man, look, man. Support your boy, man. Buy a subscription on TikTok, man. We gonna be on here every day doing some good stuff, man. Giving y'all some good content. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Facebook, Marvell Moody. Follow me on Instagram, Vell the Barber Pupil. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter, Vell of All Trades. Hey, man, just follow me, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have some good content for y'all on here. Hey, man, that's my talk for the night, y'all. YouTube, as always, man, stay hater free and sucker free, man. I always say that, man, because, man, it's a lot of haters out here, man. They just mad for no reason, man. They just hate you for no reason. They just wake up hating you. They hate you because of who you are, man. They hate you because they can't be you. You know what I'm saying? And then watch out for these suckers, man, because these suckers, man, they doing a lot of sucker shit, man. They tricking people out of here. You know what I'm saying? You got to sucker duck. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. I duck these suckers. But, hey, man, that's my talk for the night, y'all. I'm out. Peace.